what point were you waiting to pull out this?
Man,
Kind of the Caitlin Clark.
hey, Caitlin Clark is a hell of a
Incredible
player for sure. But I don't take disrespect lightly, and she disrespected Alexis. I wanted to pick her pocket, but I had a moment at the end of the game, and I was in my bag. I was in my moment. Yeah.
Remember when you messed up big time and thought your life was over? That's Angel Reese right now, but multiply it by 1,000,000. She went from college hero to WNBA 0 in a heartbeat. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It makes such a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. We're gonna talk about how a young star like Angel ends up in this mess. Is it the pressure, the money struggles, or something deeper in the WNBA system? Let's figure it out together. Remember Angel Reese crushing it in college? Man, she was unstoppable, averaging 20 points and 15 rebounds a game. She was like a one-woman wrecking crew on the court. Everyone thought she'd waltz into the WNBA and keep dominating, but things got weird real fast. Angel steps into the big leagues, and all eyes are on her. Fans are pumped, thinking she's gonna light it up from day one. But hold up, something's off. Her stats start dropping like crazy. It's like watching a completely different player out there. Let's break it down. In college, Angel was shooting over 50% from the field. She was automatic. But in the WNBA, her shooting percentage plummets to under 45%.
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
That's a huge drop off. It's like she suddenly forgot how to shoot. You know what's even crazier? Her scoring takes a nosedive too. One game she's barely hitting double digits. The next, she's struggling to make an impact at all. It's wild to see such a dominant college player look so lost on the court. Fans are scratching their heads, wondering what's going on with Angel. Is it the pressure, the tougher competition? Maybe it's the coaching changes. The Sky just fired their coach, Teresa Weatherspoon. That's gotta mess with a rookie's head, right? But it's not all doom and gloom. Angel had this insane game against the Los Angeles Sparks where she went off for 24 points and 12 rebounds. She looked like the Angel we all expected to see. But then, poof. That version of her disappeared again. Sports analysts are saying it's just the growing pains of going pro. The WNBA is way faster and more physical than college ball. It's like going from checkers to 3D chess. While someone's trying to tackle you, no wonder Angel's struggling to keep up. So yeah, Angel Reese's college dominance didn't exactly translate to WNBA success right away. But here's the thing, this rough start, it's just the beginning of Angel's wild ride. You won't believe what happens next. You think Angel's struggles were weird? Hold on to your seats, because things are about to get 10 times crazier. Imagine this, a star player vanishing into thin air mid-season. No warning, no explanation, just that's exactly what happened with Angel Reese. 1 minute, she's tearing it up on the court. The next, poof, Angel's nowhere to be seen. We're talking 6 whole games without her. The Chicago Sky's lineup suddenly has a big angel-shaped hole, and nobody's saying why. Fans are losing their minds. They're flooding social media, asking where Angel is. Did she get hurt? Is she in trouble? Nobody knows, and that's making everyone even more anxious. You've got people coming up with wild theories left and right. And get this, the Chicago Sky, they're not saying a word. It's like they've all taken a vow of silence or something. No press releases, no tweets, nothing. Angel's social media, radio silence. It's like she's fallen off the face of the earth. Now you might think, maybe it's not a big deal. But here's the thing, the Sky start losing bad. Without Angel, they're struggling big time. It's like watching a car with a missing wheel try to win a race. Not pretty. Remember that monster game Angel had against the Sparks? 24 points, 12 rebounds. She was on fire. Then boom, she's gone. It's like the basketball gods decided to play a cruel joke on her in the Sky. Everyone's got a theory about what's going on. Some fans think she's injured. Others are saying there's drama behind the scenes. A few are even wondering if she's thinking about quitting. When there's no information, people fill in the blanks with whatever they can imagine. So here we are, 6 games without Angel Reese. 6 games of confusion, speculation, and losses for the Chicago Sky. It's the kind of mystery that drives sports fans crazy. But trust me, the reason behind her disappearance It's even wilder than you might think. Just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, the internet exploded with accusations. Angel Reese banned for life from the WNBA. It sounds insane, but that's what people are saying. So what's really going on here? Let's talk about these wild rumors flying around. Some YouTube channels are claiming Angel got caught using steroids. They're saying she's out of the league forever. That's a massive deal if it's true. But here's the thing, there's zero proof. The WNBA hasn't said a word about it. Don't you think they'd make a big announcement if one of their star rookies got kicked out? Remember that monster game Angel had right before she disappeared? 24 points, 12 rebounds. She was on fire, then poof, she's gone. It doesn't make sense, right? Why would a player using steroids suddenly vanish after their best game? So what's the real story? Angel had wrist surgery. Yeah, you heard that right. She got a hairline fracture in her left wrist during that Sparks game. The doctor said she needed to get it fixed now or risk getting arthritis at 22. Can you imagine dealing with that so young? Angel ended up with a hard cast for 4 weeks, then a soft one for another 2. That's why she missed the rest of her rookie season. It's not as exciting as a steroid scandal, but it's the truth. You know what's crazy? This whole steroid rumor seems to have started from one YouTube channel. They made this wild claim without any evidence, and other channels just ran with it. It's like a game of telephone, but with people's careers on the line. The WNBA's dealt with steroid stuff before.
WNBA star rookie Angel Reese will sit out the rest of the season after suffering a wrist injury during a game on Friday night.
She took to social media to announce that unfortunately she suffered a season-ending injury.
Reese posting a message on Instagram on Saturday writing, "Although this is God's timing and not mine, I am finally able to give myself a physical and mental break."
Back in 2003, a player got suspended for 2 years, but a lifetime ban, that's unheard of. It just shows how out of control these rumors got. So there you have it. No steroids, no lifetime ban, just a rookie dealing with an injury and a whole lot of people jumping to conclusions. But this isn't the end of the story. You won't believe how these rumors affected Angel and women's basketball as a whole. Picture this, you're 22, at the top of your game, and suddenly the whole world thinks you're a cheater. That's what Angel Reese is dealing with right now. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about her. It's about something way bigger in women's sports. You're not gonna believe what we found out. Remember that Angel versus Caitlin Clark rivalry? It was intense, right? Well, it turns out that whole thing set the stage for what's happening now. Some fans started seeing Angel as the bad guy. They were ready to believe anything negative about her, even if it wasn't true. So when these steroid rumors started flying, people ate it up. It's like they were waiting for Angel to mess up. One YouTube channel makes a wild claim, and suddenly everyone's talking about it. No proof, no facts, just a bunch of people spreading gossip like it's the truth. But here's the thing, it's not just about Angel. This whole mess shows us how we treat athletes, especially women in sports. These players are under so much pressure. Imagine being 22 and having millions of people watching your every move, ready to jump on any mistake you make. It's crazy, right? And get this, studies show that fans often get more excited about wild rumors than real news. It's like our brains are wired to love drama. So when someone makes up a story about a star player using steroids, it spreads faster than actual facts. Angel's not taking this lying down though. She's been on social media telling everyone the truth. She's not suspended, she's not using steroids, and she's coming back to play. It's pretty cool to see her take control of her own story. But you know what's really messed up? This kind of thing happens to female athletes way more than guys. They get judged harder, criticized more, and people are quicker to believe bad stuff about them. It's not fair, but it's the reality these women deal with every day. So next time you hear a crazy rumor about an athlete, maybe think twice before believing it. There's usually more to the story than what you see on social media. As for Angel, she's not letting this drama stop her. You won't believe what she's planning for next season. So what's the real story with Angel Reese? It's not about steroids or scandals. It's about a young player dealing with some serious challenges. Imagine being in her shoes. You're 22, trying to make it big in the WNBA, and suddenly everyone's talking trash about you. That's tough. But here's the thing, Angel's not letting it get her down. She's already looking ahead to next season. She's even talking about playing in the unrivaled league in Miami this January. That's the kind of attitude that makes a champion. Next time you hear some wild rumor about an athlete, take a second to think, is it true? Or is it just people stirring up drama? Let's focus on what these players do on the court, not what people say about them online. Angel Reese is coming back, and I can't wait to see what she does next.